The longevity shift, the system failure, and the path forward. Longevity is changing how life works. We are living 20 to 30 years longer than any generation before us. That's what healthcare made possible. Now we must figure out how to live those years, how we work, live, and care as individuals and as institutions. This is a complete shift in how life works. Longevity is not what most people think. We are living longer, but those years do not unfold the way people imagine. This is not simply more healthy years, and not simply decline. It is a longer life where complexity arrives sooner than expected. Not a healthcare issue, not a wellness program, not a short-term caregiving moment. This is about how people actually live with stability, dignity, and quality of life over decades. Right now, we feel the pressure. Work, family, and care collide in everyday life. That is not random. It happens because our policies, structures, and operating systems were designed for a different time. So we have to ask, what still makes sense, and what needs to change? In the workplace, caregiving is treated as a temporary issue, something personal, managed with time off or flexible schedules. But that is not what this is. This is longevity showing up early in people's lives and the workforce. We are thinking about it the wrong way. The nation still treats longevity as, quote, elder care, something limited, something like child care. It is not. Caregiving lasts, on average, 5.5 years, but living longer adds 20 to 25 years. This is not a moment. This is a phase of life. As employment is essential, people are left to figure it out on their own. The system still operates on assumptions from the 1980s that families will carry most of the responsibility, supported by a small workforce serving about 20% of the population. But longevity did not grow by 20%. It arrived at the scale of 73 million people, and nothing of substance changed to meet it. So the gap shows up in real life. 63 million family caregivers, 20 million underground workers, 5 million direct care workers. That is the workforce supporting longevity today. The formal workforce of 5 million workers has more than 1 million open jobs and turnover between 60 and 80%. What other business would operate this way? The economic impact exceeds $1.24 trillion annually. This includes lost productivity, absenteeism, presenteeism, turnover, replacement costs, and workforce exits. How would a real system work? It would work the way other essential services work. When you need electricity, it's there. When you need financial services, they're organized and reliable. When something needs to move, there is a system. But when you need help living your life over 20 to 25 additional years, you enter a system built to contain costs, not to support life over time. A system structured to serve a fraction of the population, not everyone who needs it. And without a workforce built to meet that reality. We have allowed Medicaid to wag the dog, dictating service design, workforce structure, and access, instead of building a system aligned to how people actually live. So the decision is clear. Build direct care workforce capacity for 100% of the population when needed, or continue relying on families and an underground workforce to carry a system that does not exist. This is not a future issue. This is already happening at scale. The workforce is already stretched. Families are already absorbing the load. The system is already under pressure. The only question is whether we respond deliberately or continue reacting as it breaks. Right now, we rely on families and an underground workforce to carry something that should be a real system. This is not sustainable. This is not about fixing caregiving. This is about building the system that longer lives require. Longevity is not the problem. The absence of a system is. It's time to build what comes next.